Let's write what page it is. 587. Complete the labels in the bar model to represent the example. Oh, we got to do the example. So you did 5 here. You did 15. You did 25, and we have this unknown. So we're going to add these together. 20. We're going to add 20 and 25 together next. 45. And 60 minus 45 is what? So the answer right here is 15. So I would put 15 here for the answer.
Yep.
And number 3 is, we're converting it. So every hour, 1 hour equals 60. And there's 3 of them, so it would be 60 plus 60 plus 60, or 60 times 3. Right? 180, 180. So you should have 180 here. How did that go? Known activities. Let's read. Miguel visits an amusement park for 3 hours. He goes on rides for 50 minutes. 50 minutes. He plays games for 40 minutes. He eats food for 30 minutes. Oh, I don't need to circle that one. He spends the rest of the time waiting in line. Known activities. So how much time did he spend doing all that stuff? 50 plus 40. I cannot add that direction. I have to go vertical. 90. 90 plus 30. 120. So 120 minutes. But he was at the amusement park for 180 minutes.
It's 60, right?
Okay. So I'm going to take 120. And he spends the rest of the time waiting in line. So I'm going to put waiting in lines for the abbreviation. Okay? And I know that in all, he was there for 180 minutes. So how do I figure out how much time is waiting in line in the queue? You take the difference. So that answer would be 60. Turn the page.
Equation, though.
That is the equation. 120 plus WL equals 180. Okay, we're next door. Lamasi. Yeah. I need collaboration to be quieter. Lamasi watches a movie and then eats a snack. The movie starts at 7:15 and is 1.5 hours long. So I'm going to do 1 hour, hop. 7:15 plus an hour is what? 8:15. Another half of an hour. What is 8:15 plus a half an hour? What time would it be? 8:45. Okay, pick up the clocks. Show me. Get your clocks at 7:15.
At 7:15?
Get at 7:15.
7:15?
That's what time we start the day. We're starting at 7:15. Awesome. Let's make sure everybody gets there. Love it. Love it. Great. Hop ahead 1 hour. 7:15 plus 1 hour. Show me on the clock. 1 hour ahead of time. No, 7:15 plus 1 hour would be
8:15.
okay. Go back to 7:15. You only scoot ahead 1 hour. I'm in a group. Okay. All right, now add a half an hour to the time you have on your clocks. What do you have on your clock? Turn it around. All right, we added an hour to it, so add an hour to 7:15. No, the clock doesn't. Yep, you're doing great. Add an hour. A half of an hour. You added 15 minutes.
From 8:15 to 9:30?
That's 15 minutes. We need a half of an hour. How many minutes is in a half of an hour?
30.
Okay. Let me see your clock.
I'm still
Yours says 10:30. They started the movie at 7:15. We added an hour. 7 plus 1 is 8:15. That one is right. Then I added 30 minutes time, a half of an hour. Not to a half an hour, I add 30 minutes. What would I get to? I add 30 minutes. 8:45. We only added a minute, only a half of an hour, 30 minutes. We went from 8:15, 30 minutes is 8:45. Lamasi finishes her snack at 9:10. Okay, you can see 9:10 on this number line, right? How long does Lamasi spend eating a snack? So you have to figure out between 8:45 and 9:10 how many minutes are for snacks. So your clock dial is set at 8:45. You're going to move it to 9:10, counting by fives to find out how many there are. Ender, use your clock. You're at 8:45. You're counting by fives to get to 9:10. You didn't count by fives. Get your dial at 8:45 and count by fives. Let me hear you count by fives. How many do you think the answer is?
I think it's 90.
There's not 90. There's no way. What did you say? Yeah.
I mean,
Get your clock back to 8:45 and count by
I
fives.
think it's 40 minutes.
Okay, let me see you do it on your clock. 8:45. Count 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. He spent 25 minutes eating a snack. I'm on to number 5. Ready to read? One of the fastest running times for a 1,500 meter race is 3 minutes, 34 seconds. 3 minutes. And 1 minute is 60 seconds, so that would be 60 plus 60 plus 60 is 180 seconds. And 34 seconds. So we have 34 seconds. 9, 10, 11, 2, that many. Cameron spends 4 hours at school today. He attends 3 70-minute classes. There is a 5-minute break between classes. Then he eats lunch before going home. How long does Cameron spend eating lunch? Show your work. Okay, so I'm going to draw a number line because I like those. I'm going to start at 0 minutes and I'm going to go clear out to, it's 4 hours. How many minutes is in an hour? 1 hour equals 60 minutes. Okay, so 6 times 4 is 240 minutes, right? Okay, let's see what you guys have for your answers from me again. Let's see if I was on the right page. Oh yeah, that's still not the right answer though. Okay. He attends 3 70-minute classes, 3 of them. So we hop ahead 70. We hop ahead 70 again. What is 70 plus 70? 140. Hop ahead 70 again is 210. Are you guys that far along? Okay. He attends 3 70-minute classes. There is a 5-minute break between each class. So we have 5 minutes here, 5 minutes here. So we have to add now 210 plus 10 minutes, 220. Are you guys that far along? Yeah? Okay, so if I started at 240 and I'm at 220, what's the difference? What's the difference? 20 minutes. So the answer is eating lunch, he spent 20 minutes eating lunch.